Welcome friends, in this video let's learn about consequences of ethics. The word consequence means the result or effect. So the results or effects of following proper ethical conduct will be desirable, and it helps in bringing overall development at various levels of the society. That means we can bring desirable consequences at the individual level, at the administrative level, political level, organization level, at the international as well as societal and environmental level. Let's look at these things individually. At the individual level, it helps in bringing satisfaction of the basic human needs. Basic human needs like emotional needs, friendship, love, care, compassion, okay? And all these things will be met if we follow proper ethical conduct. For example, if you do not cheat your friend, okay, you will be given the proper emotional requirement, emotional needs from your friends, okay? And if you are true to your partner and do not engage in any illegal relationship with any other person outside your family, then you will be given proper emotional stability, love, care and compassion within your family itself, and it helps in bringing the proper peace in the family itself. So this is the satisfaction of the basic human needs. And second thing is that it helps in providing the credibility to a person, okay? For example, E Sridharan is considered as metro man, so he completed the Delhi metro project within time, within the sanctioned amount of money, and also with much efficiency and probity. So he is having the proper credibility, and he is recognized all over India as efficient and honest person. So following proper ethical conduct provides credibility to the individual, and it provides identity to the individual in the society, okay? The third is that integration. It helps in integrating all the section of the society, okay? In a diverse country like India, this is very much essential. So following proper ethical conduct by all the people in the society helps in the integration of the society. And fourth is that it helps in bringing social order. So it helps in bringing certainty and stability in the society, okay? I would like to give an important quote given by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam in this context. The quotation is, where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. Where there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation, okay? When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. So if you follow proper ethical conduct, okay, if you follow proper righteousness, then we can bring harmony, order and peace in the world, okay? So this is important here. And next is at the administrative level. It helps the administrators to take better decisions and quick decisions in a fair manner if the administrator follow the proper ethical conduct. And also it helps in providing reflective judgment. That means a judgment which is acceptable by all the sections of the society and all the people as a whole, because it is fair, transparent and also ethically permissible, okay? And in administration, it helps in meeting certain gray areas. In the present liberalized, globalized world, there are certain situations which is unpredictable. So during those situations, the rigid rules, regulation, code of conduct will not come into help, okay? During those situations, the individual morality, values and ethical norms of the profession as well as the human being as well as the administrator helps in taking right decisions, okay? It helps in meeting certain gray areas, okay? So next is that it helps in providing efficient and responsive administration in diverse situations. Like we know that India is very diverse country with poor and rich alike, able and disabled person, privileged and underprivileged person, honest and corrupt persons. So it helps in treating people fairly irrespective of their diverse background. So these are all the consequences of following proper ethical conduct. And at the political level, it helps in achieving the true democracy. So if all the politicians and all the parties which are involved in politics follow proper ethical conduct, it helps in achieving the true democracy, that is giving the right absolute power to the people, okay? And the most important thing is that it helps in weeding out the corruption from the root, okay, at higher level as well as the middle and the lower level. If all the people of the society follow proper ethical conduct. So this is the only solution for removing the corruption. No laws, no regulations, and no strict organization bring change in the society if the people are corrupt. Okay, and as Mahatma Gandhi once said, the natural resources should be managed by the politicians as well as the businessmen as trustees of the people. This will be coming into true if proper ethical conduct is followed. Okay, and next is we can reduce the criminalization of politics and politician bureaucrat collusion and politician criminal partnership, like those undesirable situations. And during recent past, India has witnessed various coalition governments. So during these governments, because of different interests of different political parties, it is difficult to bring the ethical conduct from those parties. So this may be leading to various unethical issues like corruption, kleptocracy, okay, nepotism. So if all the people of all the participant in the politics follow proper ethical conduct, we can better able to manage the coalition government and also using that as a tool for the development of the country. So at the political level, these are the desirable consequences of following a proper ethical conduct. At the international level, we have the international diplomacy. So that must be ethical. But during the recent times, various Western countries like United States and European countries are intervening in various other sovereign countries like Iran, Iraq, Libya, Syria, and African countries because of the hidden agenda. Since Iraq has the huge amount of oil, so they have destabilized Iraq for benefiting their own country. So if the nations follow proper ethical conduct, these undesirable consequences will be avoided. Okay, and next is ethics of war will be followed. Okay, and it helps in reducing collateral damage, that means damage or killing of civilians as part of the war, and also it helps to prevent the undesirable intervention in other sovereign countries by the most powerful countries in international diplomacy. And also it helps in protecting the human rights while engaging in war. Okay, the examples would be Elam war in the Sri Lanka, okay, and Syrian internal conflict. It is leading to exodus of refugees and human rights violations. So these will be avoided if the society follows proper ethical conduct. And next is international donor agencies, which provides financial assistance to poor countries. If they follow the proper ethical conduct, it helps in reducing the proliferation of corrupt regimes which are engaging in genocides and killing of minority population in their country. So these are all the things we can achieve at the international level if we follow proper ethical conduct. And Nehruvian Panchsheel policy in the international diplomacy and non-alignment movement are close to proper ethical conduct in the international diplomacy. Okay, you can use those in the writing answers. And at the organization level, it helps in bringing fusion of various interests. Okay, your individual interest, your organizational interest, and national interest can be fused together without causing inconvenience to any level. Okay, it helps in convergence of individual interest with the organizational interest if proper ethical conduct is followed by the individual as well as the organization. And as I discussed earlier, it helps in controlling corruption, nepotism, that is favoring your own kiths and kins. Okay, and it helps in preventing black money. Okay, and tax evasion, which is the menace in the corporate world, can be avoided if the corporate leaders follow proper ethical conduct, because there is internal check if there is proper ethical conduct. Okay, and work culture can be improved, and there is more certainty. There will be more certainty in the work of the people. So at the organization level, and next at the societal level, it helps in the eradication of the corruption, and also it helps in removing various social evils like caste, religious, communal, regional, and local identities. Okay, so if all the people believe in individual liberty, human dignity, and also treating human beings as an end rather than means to a certain end, then these inherent inherent inequalities and related philosophies will be reduced, like casteism. Casteism treats people differently, so this will be reduced if society follows if the society follows proper ethical conduct, and compassion will be infused in the human beings, and it helps in reducing the violence against women. Okay, theft, whereas social evils like theft, cheating, robbery, and other crimes, and it helps in causing introspection in the minds of the people towards capital punishment, which is totally violent activity sanctioned by the law, and it helps in moving away from the violent mentality of the public. Okay, lynching mentality. And next is at the environmental level, it helps in better conservation strategies. Okay, it helps in maintaining the balance between economic development on the one side and environmental conservation and sustainability on the other side. Okay, and it helps the people to take interest in the resource recycling using the plastic. Okay, it helps in regulating the spitting in the roads and urination in the open without using the public toilets. Okay, throwing waste in the roads. These petty things, undesirable things, will be avoided if people follow proper ethical conduct. If they treat the public places as their own home, that will be these things will be reduced. Okay, and it helps in reducing the pollution control. If people are aware, if they follow proper ethical conduct, they use more public transport rather than being very selfish, using only one car for one person. Okay, and next is we can bring various positive developments in the environment, like afforestation, protecting animals, and maintaining animal rights, and these things can be achieved if there is proper ethical conduct by the individual as well as the society. So these are the consequences of ethics. So even though this topic appeared too abstract, it helps in writing better answers, and it helps in giving certain further points. So these are the some of the questions may be asked in the exam. Thanks for watching.